This week's episode of FUtube is brought to you by the letters I and I, thanks to internet service provider iinet and their short-lived customer Jarrod. Jarrod signed up to iinet naked, which I guess is his prerogative.
So I signed up for the new iinet naked DSL on a no-locking contract, but I was fully clothed when I did it.
That's a relief. So what is naked DSL?
You can get rid of old-fashioned phone line rental with iinet Naked.
Oh, that sounds great. I'd love you to.
Basically, it's broadband that converts your landline number into an internet phone, supposedly to avoid line rental. But iinet didn't exactly connect better for Jarrod.
Not long after I signed up to iinet, I get a call from them saying that I would have to send someone out from Telstra to connect me as my line wasn't active. And this was going to cost another couple $100. Sounds terrible. I'd like to...
Rather than pay the extra $100, Jarrod decided to cancel his no-lock-in contract. But when he got his invoice, iinet charged him a telephone line connection fee for a line he says was never connected. And it seems that when iinet says
You can get rid of old-fashioned phone line rental,
what they do is replace it with a new-fashioned monthly home phone service charge and monthly charge. Not only that, but apparently if you decide not to proceed with the extra $100 connection fee, that incurs a $109 withdrawal fee. So Jarrod felt pretty locked in to his no lock-in contract.
I rang them up several times to contest the bill, but they weren't very helpful. $200 for no service?
bloopy blah 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 blah.
But I was never connected.
Easy there, pal.
It's a no-lock-in contract.
You're busting my balls here.
F you, iinet.
I think I should ring someone else.
I ended up paying the bill as I didn't know what else to do and I didn't want a bad credit report. Can iinet really do that?
Well, Jarrod, they shouldn't, but can they? The fine print in iinet's contract does have a $109 late withdrawal fee, but in the critical information statement, there's no late withdrawal fee. And in fact, it says cancellation fees only apply to 24-month contracts. We asked iinet for an explanation of things like what the difference is between the monthly charge and the monthly service charge, and how iinet discloses the late withdrawal fee to its customers. And they said,
Based on the issues you have raised with iinet, we have processed a full refund.
Crap.
now, it's not illegal for a business to charge more than the standard advertised connection fee if there's extra work involved. But businesses still can't be misleading. And as the iinet website says, the fine print really only is fine if it's bigger. If you sign up for a service and the setup fees end up being a lot more than you were led to believe, under the consumer law, you should be able to cancel that contract without penalty or loss. And the fine print in the contract can't cover them any more than a... Hey, what are you wearing?
A blue jumper? Why?
So, if like Jarrod you've been charged extra fees that you shouldn't have, you're entitled to your money back. And if you don't get it from the company directly, you should complain to the Telecommunications Industry Ombudsman. Ugh. Next up, it's Chris. Chris bought a solar power system, including inverter, from Infinity Power, and it came with a 5-year warranty.
After 4.5 years, our trusty inverter became a little flaky. Fortunately, it was replaced under warranty with a refurbished unit, hence I do not have any complaints about Infinity Power's customer service. However, I do have a question about the replacement unit. Did my warranty expire 5 years after the original purchase, or did it reset when I received the replacement?
Well, Chris, you don't have to worry about the terms of the written warranty because your renewable energy gear has renewed guarantees under the Australian Consumer Law. The Consumer Law guarantees, including the guarantee of reasonable durability, apply to replacement goods as if they're a new purchase made on the date of the replacement. Replacements have to be a type of product that's identical to the one being replaced. If a supplier gives you a refurbished unit, the guarantees of quality and durability apply as if it was a brand new product.
Great news. Does that mean Infinity Power has to replace my solar units for Infinity?
Well, there are a few limitations. Consumers have got to ask for a replacement within what's called the rejection period. That basically means within a reasonable time, but it factors in things like how much use a product can reasonably be expected to tolerate. So, Chris, it might be different for your solar system than it is for ours.
Too late. Sorry, I can't replace that.
And finally tonight, obviously on the checkout we tend to focus on when businesses get things wrong, but it's only fair that we also acknowledge when they get it spot on. So full credit to Woolworths. When Olivia opened their Simply Stir Fry, vegetables and mushroom, that's exactly what she got. Vegetables and 1 mushroom. So, well done, Woolworth. Congratulations. Good night.